Spurs fans, our next promotional night is a fun one. It's the Coyote Comic Book Night. All kids 13 and under will get a full storybook featuring the Coyote. So get your tickets tonight.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Spurs. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
And what a game we have here tonight. A potential sweep of this. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Green out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Smooth in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Devin Vassell out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Now here's Vassell. And he buries his first look.
A strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure button.
That's the Hero. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Anthony Simons. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And so Hero nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Simons outside. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Murray. Back to Vassell from the arc. The Warriors pull it in, and they've been looking very strong here in the postseason. Going undefeated now, 7 games in a row. Had a nice rest after round 1, and a chance tonight to close out and punch a ticket to the conference finals.
They are definitely playing excellent basketball, both sides of the ball. But as we've seen before, the closeout games are the toughest. They're in a commanding position, but tonight could be the toughest battle they've had so far.
Here's Smooth. The Spurs making their last shot. Jackson on the wing. Outside, Green. Pass to Smooth. 4 on the clock. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Stolen by Gafford. And there's the drive. A clear look for Green. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Vassell. Puts up a 3. And Green, good for 3.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Vassell outside. Here's the pick. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Vassell's got 7 points. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hero, the pass to Smooth. Outside, Green. Another miss by Green. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Vassell, a screen on Hero. There's Simons with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The 3. Outside for Green. Pass to Smooth. To the paint. Here's Jackson over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Smooth. Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Ball stolen. Inside. Here's Murray, and it's all tied up.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Jalen Green, fourth.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Smooth from about 16 and off the glass. That one's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And the basket is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Going inside. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Green. Here's Smooth. There's 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt with it. The layup misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
A skilled player already. Keegan Murray is committed to only getting better and becoming more dangerous out there.
And Murray drops them both. Here's Smooth. Gafford to screen. Smooth, pass to Hero. Here's Smooth. Back to Hero. Pass to Smooth. To the inside. That's tipped. Here's Vanderbilt. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Murray. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Castle misses. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. That one goes. Count it. Smooth's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A pretty talented distributor. Tyler Hero isn't one to force his own look.
Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Good man.
And there's 1:45 left in the first. Vanderbilt with a screen. Smooth, pass to Gafford. Here's Smooth. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And the basket by Castle.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Hero outside. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Vanderbilt, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Castle. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Hero. 10 points separating these teams. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Intercepted. Here's Castle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pass to Smooth. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Hero, no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And here's Johnson. Oubre on the wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. Back to Oubre. From deep. Counted from distance.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so the San Antonio Spurs liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Smooth in at point guard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He contributed 31 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. And he was clearly the best player on the floor, doing everything he could. Can he get it done again? We'll see, B.A.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Wesley. The Warriors also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. San Antonio leading by 12. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pippen, no good. And the Warriors shooting just 37% in the game. Smooth shot is good.
Well, don't count on Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
Here's Pippen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Mamukelashvili. Defended by Jackson. Here's Pippen. Oubre on the wing. Six to shoot. Here's Pippen. Gets the three ball to go. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Smooth. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Pippen. Give him 8. Outside Oubre. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And the shot goes down. Smooth's got 17 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Pippen. Pass to Oubre. Here's Pippen. 4-3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Smooth. Covered by Wembanyama. Jackson. Pass to Smooth. Takes it inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Murray's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Castle's checked in for Oubre. And Simon has subbed in for Pippen. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Tyler Hero comes in for Bogdanovic. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up. San Antonio shooting, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. To adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
San Antonio again can't hit. Oh, deflected. Simons with a steal. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Outside Murray. Fires the three, and that's good. Vassell for three. Vassell's got 10 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Santos. Deflects the pass. Here's Castle. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Wembanyama. They kick it out to Murray. And it's all from three-point range. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Smooth. Back to Green. There's the three. Green's feeling it at the arc.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And San Antonio. His first trip to the line tonight.
Well, a former late first-round pick in 2018, Simons continues to prove the doubters wrong with his fantastic scoring ability.
Here's Smooth. 19 points in the game. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Green against Vassell. They set a pick. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Fires the three. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Smooth. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Jackson, the screen. The teardrop. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Hero against Simons. 16 seconds left in the first half.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter. Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
That shot wide open. Mamukelashvili's got his second bucket of the night. And we finished off one half of play. San Antonio on top. They're up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
36.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
Taking a look at the Spurs. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Murray out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Castle. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Here's Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't bank that one in. San Antonio leading by 11. Now Murray. Here's Castle. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Smooth. Give him 23. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Green. Here's Smooth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Murray. San Antonio with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Well, the Spurs shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Castle. Takes a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Smooth shot is good.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Castle. 12 points for him. And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Launches it from deep. Smooth grabs the miss.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Spurs with possession here. They're scoreless since the first half. Castle for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
On the wing, Green. Jackson outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Wembanyama with it. Pass to Castle. To end the drought. The shot no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Outside, Green. That one's good. This game is all even. Green's got 9.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Murray passes to Simons. Jacks up with 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you can't give Simons a look for 3. He's a knockdown guy.
Pass to Smooth. Now Jackson. This one for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his third foul so far.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Here's Smooth. Give him 31 now. The shot won't fall. Good D by Wembanyama. Murray finds Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Pass to Simons. And here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Castle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Daniel Gafford picks one up. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Smooth. Back to Hero. That's to Smooth. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, Mie.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Castle for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Castle's got 17 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Here's Smooth. 33 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Castle. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
A different look for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Wembanyama. Oubre comes in for Murray. And it's Pippen in for Simons. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Hero. A minute 37 left in the third. Here's Smooth. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs lead by 6. Here's Pippen. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Oubre. From deep, Johnson. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Oubre. Outside for Green. Fires from deep. The shot misses.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Warriors. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. San Antonio shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. Warriors with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. He takes it in. Count the basket. Smooth's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Barnes. Fires for three. On target from range. Barnes has got 5. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Castle. Warriors with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Oubre.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him. That one misses. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your...
It's time for the fourth quarter, so get up. Let's hear you.
Simons, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And the Warriors making a change here. Spurs trail by 3. And so in the game for the Warriors. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Green, and it's Santos in at the 3 spot. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Simons. Here's Smooth. Lays it up and banks it in. Smooth's got 37.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
There's Simons with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Smooth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hero's checked in. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Vassell. Smooth, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Murray on the offensive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, outstanding attack from Murray. Challenging the defense and making them foul him.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Smooth. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Jackson with a screen on Vassell. Here's Smooth. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. No good. The Warriors shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Smooth, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Smooth. Oh, the double clutch. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's. Simons outside to take the lead. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smooth shot is good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Wembanyama against Gafford. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded closely. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Warriors leading. 1:56 left in the game. Smooth pass to Jackson. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Castle. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Smooth. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Smooth's got 45 points. Spurs trail by 4. Vassell outside. Pass to Murray. There's a screen. Back to Vassell. Simons against Hero. Simons passes to Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit. The Warriors lead by 4. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Well, San Antonio shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. It's stolen. Here's Smooth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Jackson outside. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Vassell left side. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Here's Smooth. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
He connects! Oh, what a sit! Sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3, they've got to play smart.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To tie it up. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Smooth. Oh, he missed it. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Anthony Simons, Murray out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Castle in at the 2 spot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Wembanyama. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, we know the attention that Wembanyama will command. That time, moving it along to the open man.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Simons against Hero. Pass to Wembanyama. Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Castle misses.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Smooth. Outside for Green. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
To take the lead. Castle misses.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Jackson, pass to Smooth. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Here's Smooth. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to go in OT. Outside Wembanyama takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Gafford's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Smooth. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Here's Smooth. That one is off. Great D that time from Murray. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Pass to Castle. To tie it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Castle's got 26.
Well, it seems like Simons is always keeping his options open, always willing to make the pass instead of taking the shot.
Smooth. And the Warriors get it back.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Vassell. And he misses the go-ahead basket. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Smooth. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Here's Castle. Green covering. Right side Murray. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Great defense from Jackson Jr. He's a former league leader in blocks.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're trailing by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Simons. And Gafford with the block. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court. That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Pass to Simons. Castle for 3. Smooth, grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the